Right, well, hi everybody and welcome back to LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. And today I'm just out on a day camp, so I'm heading through a big private woodland on the way to my permission woods. And already just in front of us there's a load of deer. The camera will not pick it up, like there's about 3 or 4 of them just about 150 metres ahead. You can see the white horses, like, and they're standing looking at us. But yeah, I don't think the camera will pick it up. It's just a GoPro. So at any rate, as you can see, this woods used to be great for coming and camping years ago, but it's totally trashed now. Loads of fallen trees, loads of firewood, but it's got a lot of hidden cameras in it because they're trying to deter people coming in, walking their dogs and camping and things like that. And they've actually got a lad that comes out patrolling it as well, a proper security guard. And there is rumours that this woodland is up for sale to build houses on. The walk in from my car park area, there's absolutely hundreds of new houses, and it looks like this woodland's going to be victim to it as well. But yeah, but it's a nice place. There's obviously one not far from the airport, and just at the background there's loads of big posh private houses. Oh, there's a deer there, look. So I'm getting closer to them. Let's see if we can stalk up to them a bit. I'm all cameroed up, like, so hopefully I don't make too much noise and we'll get to see them. I'll go behind these trees where they can't see us. There's no wind, so my smell's not going to go to them. Yeah, I can see the worms, they're running. They're right up the top there. So, right, well, at any rate, I'm going to head off in that direction. Some more deer there, look. 3 of them running off into the distance. Don't know if the camera will pick them up, like, but they've stopped a bit further. Ah, they're away, way. Interesting little bunker type thing. There's a possible stealth camp involved in that. Yeah, it looks quite dry underneath as well. Big bag in there. Fire at one end. Fire be absolutely ideal, except it's on private land, like so. But yeah, that would make amazing camp. That. Wish I had something like this in my private woods. Look at that. You've got the. Oops, I've just now tripped over. So you've got the back end. Here has a nice hole. You could hide the fire at that end. The fire would smoke would come straight out of there. That'd be ideal. Oh wow, that's a possible stealth camp. That. It's a lovely little area up here as well. But like I say, it gets patrolled. Oh, being a bit naughty, like, walking through people's private land. But I'm just out videoing, not doing anything untoward. So anyway, you got any gripes, put them up in the comments and you get a nice reply back. But there used to be some old buildings in here, and that's what all the rubble's off. See, now if it didn't have cameras around and it didn't get patrolled, I bet use all that bit of rubble, make that up absolutely brilliant, make a proper chimney in it, make a camp in it, put a wooden bed in. Be absolutely ideal. That still a possibility, like what they're going to do, chase you off. Right, so anyway, going over my famous little bridge. Every time I walk here I always seem to do a little bit of filming of it, but I'm not going to do a walk by. So here it is. And yeah, there you go. Camera on camera action. Hey, see you later. Yeah, but this here used to be a bit of a waterworks. Used to be water coming all the way around through here. It's all man-made to ferry the water through to the main stream. I'm not sure about the history of the area, but I know there used to be loads of buildings and that just here as well. And yeah, I've never actually ventured into that little bit down there, so I might do one day. As you can see, it's got a waterway, goes all the way down to the stream, and it's absolutely ideal, like. So yeah, lovely place. So this is a bit of a little tour of my local area. I'm absolutely sweating. It's been freezing cold for the last few days, like -5s and 6s and that, and all of a sudden I've got to come out camping the day to do a nice chilly day camp, and it's bloody about 5 or 6 degrees. But anyway, we've got some water here. This passes all the way past the airport. I've been informed by the landowner that gives me permission to camp on his land. Ed, if you're watching, hello mate. Yeah, that it's polluted. All the runoff from the de-icer and all that onto the runway comes into this water source, which is a damn pity, like. So I've never actually had it properly tested. I think you can buy test kits in any weight, but this runs all the way around and into my private woodland. So we're just going to cross over here now. I was going to say goodbye, but yeah, I've got me Wellingtons on the day, so I don't have to worry about getting feet wet, because the river is up a little bit, obviously all the snow and everything. It's still bloody slippy though. Right, I'm just going to use me stand as a way to get through. Ah, that was easy. Much better when you've got a pair of wellies on. But yeah, looking back, that'd be a nice little camp spot as well, like. Or a bit of a hot tent camp there would be good, because there's loads of wood around. But listen, in the background, what you can hear is sirens and wagons. We've got reversible, all the building works going on. But anyway, waffle. Right, well, I've just had to stop for a bit and take off a layer, because obviously I thought it was going to be freezing cold the day and a bit wet, but it's actually really warm, like. And there's a little saying, start bold, start cold, and I didn't do that this morning, just t-shirt and jacket. So I've took off me one of my layers. I just need to sort my jacket out because it's a bit uncomfortable on my neck. But yeah, this area where I've just stopped quickly, I've done a little bit of a stealth camp underneath here. I think this is a yew tree. It's an evergreen, and it's got a good bit of coverage over it. Like, I just want to check this tree out next to it because it looks a little bit dodgy above it. But I think I'll be coming back here for a camp. Like, it's absolutely fantastic, this little area. And there's some nice open fields to look out onto as well. So obviously, if it's nice and dark around here, and it's a nice clear sky, we'll get some nice time lapse on the sky. So yeah, definitely be coming back here for a camp, like. But I'm just going to check up here because I'm positive there's some rocks. Oh, there they are. So someone's obviously camped here before. Oh, getting soaked off the tree there. So there's my fire pit area sorted. And I can't believe it, it's December. I don't know if the camera's picking them up. But there's bloody midges out. What's going on? It's unreal. Bloody unreal, that. Yeah. So anyway, time to go on a wander again. But yeah, I like this little area. I'm just going to do a quick recce of the trees, make sure there's nothing dangerous, and then we'll get back on my travels again. Well, I'm seeing lots of wildlife in here. I've just scared a load of ducks off the river there, which is gutted. But up in the trees there somewhere, I've just seen a big hawk fly. There it goes. Don't know if the camera will pick it up. Look at it gliding through. Oh, it's away. It's huge. Anyway, well, yeah, I'm approaching another area which I'm interested in putting a night in as well. This is really close to my permission area, and it's just at the back of the farmland as well. Like, so that's happy days. But like I say, the damage of the tree and the winds and all that of them storms ages ago, there's absolutely tons of fallen tree. So there's plenty of firewood, and actually there's lots of building material as well. So the shelter builder person in myself is thinking, could you make a debris shelter here? And the answer to that is, there's a distinct possibility. I'm not sure if I should be talking about all this and walking around and all that, because on video, but it's just part of the chat. I've just nice slip there. It's just part of the channel. Obviously, if I build here, I know it's going to get found, because there's a lot of dog walkers come through. But there is potential to build up here. It's, you know, like I say, there's plenty of materials and things. It's just finding the right location and a safe location as well, because some of these trees are bloody huge, like, and the last thing you want is limbs come flying off and knocking you out on the night time and doing your head in. Like, as you can see, some big beauties come down. Yeah, it is a nice place, and it's even better when it's got a bit of greenage. Some nice mushrooms there, like, look at these, quite high up as well, like, so they're not going to get touched by anybody. Yeah, look at all them, right the way up. There's a load of them down the bottom there as well. Lovely, jubbly. Yeah, there's a lot of deer floating around. I've just seen another 3 or 4 of them running around the back there. So, up the fields. That's another thing. It's got a lot of wildlife around here. A lot of owl activity on the night time when I'm camping out. It's absolutely superb, like, and just lying there, listen to the noise, all the birds coming into roost on the night time, all the wood pigeons and that, and all the other birds. You get is it hawks flying around and things, owls, and like I say, there's always deer coming through the woods all the time, like, and that's one of the things I love about this place. But the only thing is, it's getting overrun by buildings, people building houses on all the green land, sorry, and you can hear it in the background there. They're constantly working on it all the time, and it's just heartbreaking, to be quite honest. I've been coming up this area for a long time, hence why I don't come here as much now, because of the noise and just not being out by yourself. You've always got someone walking by with a dog, or in the summertime you get little louts coming out and on the drink and all that, and making a bloody mess, like, and it just spoils it. But if I could find a woodland like this further afield from any Joe public, so if there's any landowners out there watching this video, give us a message and email us in the description below. I'd love to come and have a look at a new woodland and spend many a time there. And anyway, I've not waffled on this video. I wasn't gonna, but I just feel like I like to talk, and it's just a little walk around, a day out, and I'll see what counts on the video and what doesn't. But anyway, waffle. See you in a bit. So here we are. This is a little bit of a camping area where someone's built something. So basically what they've done is they've brought some wood up in a chair, and they've built little backrests and things to sit on. Obviously someone smashed the seat that they had on there, and they've got one there as well. So it's a good idea. So what they've done is, it's the bits of trees that's fell down, and they've just sort of like fell into a bit of a square, but you can see looks like somebody's actually been, because the cans were here last time I came past, so that's happy days. Just a little bit of rubbish there now, but yeah, a lovely little comfy blue chair there. But yeah, there's a nice little spot as well actually. I don't know what they've had up on here like, but there's some sort of bracket on here. A bit strange. Anyway, well, here we have it. This is my next little stream to cross. That's a lot fuller than the last time I come. And this big stone here, I don't know what it resembles, but it must have been for part of the waterworks and that. But anyway, we're going to make our way across here. I'm not going to film myself walking across, I'm just going to walk across it. I've got my wellies on, so I'm not bothered about the deep part where I am now. But yeah. Aye, if I had my boots on I would have been having wet feet now. Happy days for wellies. Now it's just a climb up here on this muddy bank, and I tell you what, I've got a new walking stick stroke stand tripod. It's a rifle hunting tripod, and I'll tell you what, it's coming into great use, like for walking and things and videoing. Right, well, videoing has been going on for about the last hour. I've just had to retrace my steps, walking very slowly, checking all the area where I've been walking. When I looked down onto my chest rig, I noticed that my microphone was missing. So I've got all the way back to where the yew tree is. I think it's a yew tree anyway. Had a good scout around there, and I thought, hang on a second, let's check your footage, Jimmy. See when the video has no more sound coming. So I done that, and it's actually fell off just as I got to the top of the last river crossing like. So I'm heading back there now. Sorry about the angle of the camera there, it's just I hear a branch. But yeah, these bloody microphones, they keep falling off all the time. I need to try and work out a way to have like a lanyard. I think I might have to drill a hole into one of the clips and then tie a lanyard on it and then secure it to me chest rig properly with a bit of cordage as well. As they're not cheap, like I think for the set that I've got was about 200 and odd pound like. So now I've got to walk all the way back. Oh, squirrel. I've got to go. It's just come running straight past me path. Grey one as well. Needs to be culled, not killed. It needs to be culled, that, because they're a bloody nuisance. Oh, I should bring the air rifle up this area really, but I haven't got permission to shoot up here. And I've got to cross a lot of other bits of people's land to get to here anyway, so it's a no going anyway. Catapult would do, like, if I was a good shot. But anyway, love these little bridges. Anyway, I'm going to stop there waffling. I'm going to get back and then check the area where it came off, and then we'll be back to rocking and rolling. I think we might head, I think I might actually come back as well. I'm just going to have a quick look at me private woodland, see if there's anything happened there, and then I might head back and have a fire up the top end there, because it's quite a nice little area. Well, I might have a fire, I might not, because the numbnuts has only went and forgot his steak, hasn't he? So I've got nothing to cook in anyway, so I've got a gas stove with us, so I'll make a brew. I can just get over this barbed wire fence and I'll see you in a bit. What a result. Straight on top of the bloody bank. How I didn't notice that coming off, I don't know, but I'm going to have to make it sure it's secure, because these clips here, they've got little steps inside them. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. It's supposed to like make sure it stays on. So I had mine attached to my chest rig here, and it feels nice and secure, but for some reason it's come off like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to make sure I get some sort of cordage going around the top of it, and then just clip it onto one of these or something, because I'd hate to lose it again. So I'm just debating where to put it on. But as I'm standing here waffling about finding me my microphone, I can feel a bit of a drizzle coming. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly head into my woodland and have a quick look, and I'm going to shoot back up to the top end. I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day up there, like make a brew and that, and just chill out. Well, here I am back in my private woodland. Nothing's changed, no new trees down, anything. It's quite open though. You can all feel the breeze coming through here. Oh, but it is a lovely little woodland, this. It's even better in the summer, like you got all the greenage on the trees and that. But you can all feel the wind pushing through here compared to up the top end. So yeah, I always get a nice feeling when I come in here. But I think I'm going to head back up to the other end, get myself a cup of tea and sit and chill out for a bit. Then I might go for a little wander somewhere else. Right, well, anyway, here I am back at the tree. Got a nice bit of cover. There's a little bit of a drizzle going on outside of the tree, like so. I've got my pack here, and I'm just going to get inside of here. And I've got obviously my jumper there. I did bring waterproof bottoms because I thought it might rain a bit, but I've got a little bit of a pad here with us, so I'm going to get that out. I'll just lean up against the tree, and this is just to keep me bum dry and keep us comfy. So we'll bring you a little bit closer. Now, one of the things I like about this tripod is you can turn the thing. Let's just get it turned and do the sticks. And you can bring the tripod right down to the ground. It's absolutely brilliant. Like, I'll give you a look of it in a minute. Let's get myself sorted first. Ah, that's better. Nice sitting down. I'm going to put my hat on as well, so I'm getting a little bit of a chill on my head. But yeah, I was going to find somewhere, knock up a little fire, cook a steak and everything, but I forgot the steak, so there's no point in doing a fire. I brought all my little bits and pieces and that out with us. So let's get my little pot out, some water, and I'm going to get my kettle on and make a brew, like. Lovely, jubbly. Got all sorts in here. Top, the lot. Come well prepared. Just like when I go normal camping, like, normally bring too much crap. I've got my cup, a stove and a lighter. Gas. Right, these 511 Rush 24 bags, they're ideal actually. Just trying to remember where you put all your stuff. I think these little pockets here, I think I've put my brew kit in here. That's got me batteries in. Yeah, it's got my brew kit in there. So I've got me milk, my sugar, my little spoon, and my tea bags, and some hot chocolate powder. What I'm going to do is put all them on top of there. I've just brought the cheapo stove out, so I'm having little issues with the other stove. It's leaking gas, like, so I need to check because I think the rubber seal's missing off it. But yeah, I actually really like it up here. It's a nice little area. It's nice and quiet. It's a lot quieter here than what it is at my private woods. It's nice and secluded. I've got a nice view looking into the fields. Normally get a few deers walking by as well. So happy days, like. But yeah, this is a cheap old one. I think it's only about 10 quid or something. Oh, let's get it all set. Give the gas a little bit of a shake as well. get that set on the ground. Pathfinder cook set. A quick drink of water. Had now to drink since I've been out. It's more of a waffle and walk around this than anything else. Or if it's not of interest to you, I apologise, but it is what it is. Right, let's see if the ignition works on this. There you go. It's a bit of a Bunsen burner like. That's it. My red mug. I've never had this out for a long time. So I haven't brought my soda stuff out. That in there, I don't know where it is. I brought a little spoon out, but God, hey, I must have been strong when I fastened that. Got enough there. I wish I brought me steak. I made a mistake, didn't I? Hey! Bit of powder. Spoon. A tea bag. But anyway, yeah, I've just been speaking to Rooney for about half an hour and he's on the mend. He's had the all clear on his tests. So, yeah, he's COVID free, but I'm not sure when he's getting out next because obviously next week it's Christmas Day and he's got kids, so he'll be busy entertaining his kids and that. Right, so and anyway, while we're talking about waiting for me kettle to boil, I'm just going to stand up and I'm going to show you my new stand I'm using. This is a rifle hunting stand. Alright, hopefully you can pick it up. As you can see, it goes dead low down to the ground and then you just press the trigger, lift it up, and then the legs extend. It's like a little spider. There you go, and look, extends again. All right, and then what you do is, if you want it to stand up properly, I'm just going to quickly do it. So basically, you've got this little connection here. It twists around, and all you do is you pull them all in. Sorry, I'm doing it with one hand. So you put them all the way in, like so, and that clicks back. And then you've just got the stand here. I'm really enjoying using this like for me thing because it makes a great walking stick. Alright, so as you can see, you've got the trigger here. This is the safety mech. Basically this locks this top part here is where you put the connector for your camera or for the V to put your rifle. And then you put that up and that locks it in place and it doesn't come loose. So all you do is, you just press the trigger. As you can see, it just goes down and you can get the tripod as little or as big as you want. Bloody brilliant. And it's dead comfy on the hand as well, as you can see. It's got a lovely grip, fits the hand really nice. Press the trigger, there it goes. And also what I like about it, your camera stays sturdy, but then it's got a nice swivel. So it just swivels around nice and easy. So you can get nice shots. And then it's got a button on the side here. Just press that in. And as you can see, it opens up that when you've got the safety mech off like. So you can see the safety mech working on there. That locks it in place. And that opens it up. And you just put the thing inside. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. So let's get this set back up. And it's dead sturdy as well. Kettle's getting there, like. Getting there. Well, I'm just standing here on the edge of the woods, admiring this view. What a beautiful picture. The only thing that spoils it is the background noise of traffic and the odd aeroplane taking over, but other than that, it's very picturesque. Scored lucky the day for the weather. It's really nice and mild. So I'm just standing here enjoying this brew. It is lovely. Pity it's not washing down a steak though. That would have been really nice. But yeah, can't get any better than this, can you? A nice lovely cup of tea, nice weather, and a beautiful bit of scenery to look at. What would make it now is a nice bit of wildlife running in front of us. That'd be fantastic. Bring out the deers, the hogs, and anything else that wants to come. Hey. Nah. Yeah, not a bad place to look at. Might have a little walk up there later on, check out them little 2 bits of tree lines, see what they're like. Yeah, I'll do that off camera though. Maybe a bit muddy going round the edge of the field like, but might be worth it. You never know. Yeah, stunning place. Well, unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I've done a lot of stuff off camera, doing other little projects and things, and hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If it gets out on the channel, then you'll be to let us know. So please do leave in the comments whether you enjoyed this or not. Obviously, there would have been a bit of cooking, bit of bushcrafty, wood prep, fire making and things like that if I had remembered to bring my steak out. Unfortunately, I didn't, so I'm Hank Marvin and I'm going home. I just wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope it is a fantastic time for you and your families. Okay, and I'll catch you on the next one. It'll be a camping video. And I hope it'll be a good one. So I'll see you later. Merry Christmas, everybody. And if I had a vodka and Coke or a Jack Daniels, I'll be cheering you on. Cheers, everybody. Okay. See you in the new year.